Today is Thursday, August 29th, I think. Yeah, August 29th. Yeah. Good morning. We're live from South Florida. Just to remember, guys, that this program is sponsored by Echo Art Gallery. So Echo Art Gallery is a company that dedicates to the art handling and installation services, and it also promotes visual artists. So whoever is interested in be good morning, guys. It's JT Sports Picks, the Cuban Oracle. Welcome to another show. Remember that this is presented or sponsored or powered by Echo Art Gallery. Echo Art Gallery is a company that dedicates to art handling and installation services in South Florida. They cover Miami-Dade County, Broward, and Palm Beach. So if you guys or have a friend or have a client who likes to who collects art or who wants to make any shipment or packaging or something, please visit the website echoartgallery.com. So Echo with K, EKO, art, A-R-T, gallery.com for more information. They sponsored this program, and I hope you guys like it. Please share and make comments on the subjects or the topics we talk here at JT Sports Speaks, the Cuban Oracle. All right, so let me share this link with on Twitter or X. So good morning, JT Sports Picks. We talk about sports from a betting perspective, because I think betting is taking a lot of presence in sports lately, and it will continue to happen. So sometimes I used to be like a sports fan, wide sport fans, but since I discovered this industry, I'm watching the games with more intensity, and I'm start like making some investments in this industry, and I like to give you guys some picks which are totally free in order to get you guys some money. I know some states have some limitations, but again, we always find a way to bet on sports. So, for example, here in South Florida, we only have one sportsbook app or a sportsbook website or a sportsbook platform, which is Hard Rock Bet. We have another one, but it's more like fantasy. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm gonna talk a little bit. I haven't seen the slate for today's games. I know the football college kicks off tonight. We got a few games on the board. We will be analyze them if we have the time, some of them, and give you any picks. So happy birthday, Pablo. Pablo Escobar. Wow, amazing. And then we are gonna break it down. Not break it down. So if we have time, we will be posting if we find any edge or any good edge or any value on those games. Remember, it's starting the season. Sometimes the books, when the season starts, they trick the lines, because college is kind of crazy. You cannot handicap teams based on the first game, because you need to see them throughout the season to see their performance. It's performance. So let's talk about the Yankees, because this is a topic that it catches my attention. The way the Yankees are performed. I was bringing down points since yesterday. telling you guys that I'm more happy to fade them anytime I find a team like a bad team like a Washington Nationals, or a team that are not competing for a spot on the playoff. And I see a value like over 200 as an underdog. I take that team against the Yankees. I'm sorry, I don't see the Yankees like strong enough for or being like a World Series candidate. I know they are in the first place on one game up the Baltimore Orioles. The Orioles lost last night against the Dodgers, but I don't think the Yankees can beat them in a playoff series. I don't see them beat them, the Houston Astros on the American League, and I don't see them like beating either the Cleveland Indians or the Kansas City Royals. I think they are done the first round if they are continue performing like they are doing. I don't know why a pitcher like Carlos Rodon yesterday against a young team like the Nationals, he showed a lack of concentration in the first inning or the second inning for a call that the umpire made about some illegal movement in the on the mound, and this guy went crazy. And I don't know why. Aaron Boone, he has been the manager for the Yankees for many years. I don't know why he doesn't tell his players on how to perform. A guy that was that had a lot of experience in the majors and has been in the organization for many years. And I don't know. It looks like Aaron Judge is the only one who is carrying that team. So I don't find any reason why Rodon performs like that yesterday. So the Nationals were able to score of him, and they end up like winning the game, and we end up like winning the bet because we took them plus 190, and we recommend to do it. Well, actually we took it at plus 180. I think it was plus 180 at Hard Rock Bet. That was the best line here. Well, that's the only one actually in South Florida. So, but for the rest of the countries, or for the country of the rest of the U.S., the rest of the country, where all the states where betting is available on how many books, the line was plus 190. I think in Bet Rivers works out only on the East Coast. I believe so. And shout out to you guys who cashed the ticket. With the Nationals, with the Washington Nationals last night. However, a different and opposite direction, we have the Houston Astros team. They were beat by the Philadelphia Phillies in Philadelphia, and they came back strong yesterday with Jordan Alvarez, the Cuban power hitter of the Houston Astros, like having like 3 homers in that game. So they won it. They killed the Philadelphia Phillies and their pitching, and they won the game 10-0. So I think the Astros pitchers only allowed 3 hits in that game. So that's my main concern with the Yankees. I think they don't have enough players to be in the World Series, and they don't have enough play. They're depending too much of Aaron Judge and Juan Soto. We saw Gary Cole was hit by the Nationals, and Carlos Rodon was hit yesterday too. They are their first 2 pitchers, and they are not showing up well. Like can you say, like, well, if these guys take the ball in the first and the second game in the postseason, they will struggle to get the win for the Yankees in the postseason. So this is what I got so far today. Great victory by the Nationals. Whoever who played it, plus 193. I think it was the closing line yesterday. Congratulations to all who cashed the ticket for the Nationals yesterday. The Baltimore Orioles lost against the Dodgers. That series is tied at 1. I think they are ending that series this afternoon. We got a few games in the afternoon today. We will be looking at it by noon or before game time. Again, if I see any edge or any value, I will be posted it on my Twitter X account, or here, or making a video, a live video, right, pretty fast, either on Twitter X or YouTube, so to let you guys know where's the value. And please, for all you guys who bet, remember, bankroll management is an essential key in this activity, in this profession. Don't get crushed by the sports book, as the football season it's just around. It started today, so actually it started last week, and then we have NFL next week. We already released a pick for the Baltimore Orioles. For the Baltimore Ravens +2.5, +3. We took it already. I haven't checked what's the line right now for the Ravens and Chiefs game. But please, bankroll management is a key. It's essential. They're the first games of the season, so you don't have any game or any previous game to make a handicap for a certain team. There's no data actually in this season. The only data you have is the lifetime data. So this team is good with that team playing at home, or there is a rivalry for years, and that's the only approach you can make what these games are taking on tonight. When it comes to social media content creators, it should be a tool to find games or to find edges, but not necessarily has to be related with taking the picks they do, right? So please make some research, study the teams. I think you need to have some knowledge about the game, and you need to have some knowledge about math. So you need to find out what is the edge. You need to know the industry and all the numbers behind it. So another team that is playing really hot right now is the Arizona D-backs. They won a game last night, and they are coming for a World Series. They went to the finals last year, and I think they're gonna make it this year too. My candidates to go to the World Series are the Houston Astros and the Arizona D-backs. And the other day, watching one of these shows on YouTube, I saw a guy picking the Kansas City Royals and the Arizona D-backs to go to the World Series. Oh my God, that's a huge, that's a long shot handicap. Like that should be great if we have a series like Arizona D-backs and the Kansas City Royals. In terms of location, in terms of market, we're gonna see teams with small markets going to the World Series. That should be great. I'm really looking forward to see a series between the Kansas City Royals and the Arizona D-backs this year in 2024 in October. I'd really like to have that. But my candidates are the Houston Astros. I think this team definitely found the way to win games, besides being despite being having a bad start of the season. They were like 10 games behind the Seattle Mariners at the beginning of the season, and they bounced back strongly. And the player Jordan Adams was essential key for this team in this comeback, if we could say that. So I really like the Houston Astros a lot. I'm not a huge fan of them, but I really like them. I'm not a huge fan of the Yankees, but I think the Yankees is a team that baseball needed to have in the playoff, because all the beef, all the the contradictions it takes. But I would like to see the Yankees in the playoff, and I would like to see lose in the playoffs. So small teams like Arizona D-backs, small market, Kansas City Royals, a small market. This is great. So having teams like young players players that have been developed in the into the within the organization, like the Marlins are doing right now, like the Tampa Bay Rays are doing right now. We are seeing teams like struggling, like the Texas Rangers. They invested a lot of money to win the World Series last year, and this is good for baseball. So having teams with more markets was I don't have the data. What is the payroll of the Arizona D-backs and the Kansas City Royals? We'll see. Teams that are only concentrated to stand one or two players to be in the franchise for a long time and to make the team around them. And again, the Yankees. I don't see the Yankees like with enough power. Let's say like that. They are too dependent of only two players, and the preaching staff sucks. So Gary Cole has not been like so dominant like he was years before. I know he's coming back from an injury, but the rest of the starters they haven't done the job. So Cortez only can blast like 5-6 innings maximum, and Rodon, yeah, he has 14 wins, but he has had too many ups and downs. So I don't see the Yankees, to be honest with you guys, like a strong candidate to go far in the postseason in October. This is my take for today. Please stay tuned. Share this content throughout your platform, through your friends. Remember that this content is totally free, sponsored by Echo Art Galleries, a company dedicated to art handling and installation services in South Florida. Visit the website for more information, www.ecoartgallery.com for more information about it. Please stay tuned, and we'll see you on the field. Bye-bye.